All men have fears, but the brave put down their fears and go forward, sometimes to death, but always to victory. This quote of the all-time bestseller How to Win Friends and Influence Some People can be summed up in one word: courage. The virtue to do things despite the presence of your fears. Courage is a virtue that every man needs to practice and develop, because what courage will give you is the strength and power to dominate your fears. And what you have to understand about fears is that they are there and always will be there. But their presence doesn't mean that you can do the things that you fear. So let's say an example: you want to go hiking, but you fear go hiking because they may be bears or something like that. But that fear that you have inside you does not take away your legs, does not take away your arms, nor your brain. So you can still go hiking. You fear going to talk to a girl, but that fear inside you does not take away your legs, nor your mouth, nor your brain. So you can still go and talk to her. And that's courage, the ability to live and coexist with your discomfort, with your fears, and to do the things despite their presence. The saying, "Fortune favors the brave," is a totally true statement, because fortune and opportunity only come when you start taking the actions, the hard actions, to move them toward you. So let's say you want money. So for you to get money, you have to start taking the hard actions of building a business, gaining knowledge on how to make your business successful, applying that knowledge into your business, putting in the hard works, putting in the hours. And only after you have taken the hard actions, the fortune of having money will come toward you. Or let's say you want a good wife. So you start taking the hard actions of going to the gym to make your body look attractive for women. You start making the hard actions of reading book on how to attract good women, gaining knowledge on how to attract good women, on how to make a woman happy and how to love a woman. And only after you have done those hard actions, the good wife, the quality woman, will come to you. Not before, only after it will come to you. And how can you go and do those hard actions that will bring towards you fortune, success, opportunities, and freedom if your fears and your lack of courage does not let you? The easier way for you to develop courage is by discomfort and challenge to yourself, by performing activities which you dread, by going out of your comfort zone, by literally going outside to the outdoors and challenging yourself to feel the discomfort of facing your fears. Fears like talking to strangers, cold approaching women, getting rejected, standing up for yourself, taking decisions despite the opinions of others, speaking your mind out regardless of others' opinion, thinking for yourself, and all the actions that require thinking for yourself. Literally, all the things that you fear doing. The way that you build courage is by doing all things that you fear doing, and doing them despite the presence of your fear. And the more courage you display, the more courage you practice, the bigger your comfort zone will get, and the more things you will be able to do without fears. Because as soon as you do it for the first time, that is the hardest time, it will become easy. Because as soon as you climb the first big wall, you have given enough proof to yourself that you can do it again. And you will start to use that proof, that first big wall, to climb over the other big walls. You will start to say to yourself, if I did this incredibly difficult thing for me, why can't I go and do this? And you will go and do the other thing, and that cycle will repeat. And the things that you fear to do will become things that you do easier now, because of the proof that you have given to yourself and the repeated action of confronting your fears. Courage is also a crucial virtue for a man and for masculinity, because as David Deida says in his book, The Way of the Superior Man, the masculine grows by challenges and the feminine grows by praises. I literally have that quote up here in my wall. Here's the quote, if you can see it. And what better way for you to build your masculinity than by challenging yourself to face your fears and progressively making those challenges more and more challenging to yourself. And for ending this video, I am challenging you to go outside and do the things which you fear and dread. And if you wanted to write down the things that you did in the comments, I will appreciate it. And remember that if you don't do these things, the hard things, the hard work, the things that you don't like to do in order to succeed and make better yourself and your life, then who else will, man? Hope you're great, man. Until next.